Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. Today, we're back. We're so back. Let me get everything ready. No data? What the fuck? Alright guys. Okay guys. Today is a day. So today, we have many tasks to do today that we could do. Primary task is going to be here. And then just look at this. Just look at this. This place is the home of the wonderful task that I need to do. Casting basin. Casting basin. Casting basin. Basin! Oh. Fucking, can that hold phosphorus crystals or something? You got these many phosphorus crystals or some shit? What the fuck? What? The fuck? It's got too many phosphorus crystals, I think. Basketball. Basketball. What was going out this side anyway? Oh shit, we don't need? It's fucking fine. Didn't even do that shit anyway, bruh. Man, I don't even know, bro. Don't even know, bro. So obviously, here's what's going on. Here's the big picture that everybody needs to be looking at right now with this whole setup and shit. So the first thing that's going to be important, obviously, is the processing of the materials. The second thing that's going to be important, it's going to be the first thing. The third thing that's going to be important, it's going to be the second thing. Okay? So, it's pretty simple, self-explanatory. We need birch. No. We need to type in foundry because it's where it's fucking at. Foundry. And storage basin. Fucking good. Pissing me off, this storage basin shit. Yesterday I made casting basins. Oh shit. Wait 1 second, guys. I'm a fucking idiot. Boom. 36. Those, which I made it sound dramatic or some shit, but it's not. This is so simple. Even a 5-year-old could play this. Actually, yeah, it's true. It's Minecraft. Take these materials and bless them with some kind of superpowers or some shit. Alright, the rest of that can go on the ground because all is useless. It's cobblestone. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these on the sides. These serve one purpose, which is to contain whatever bullshit this thing happens to produce. So, for example, this machine produces quite the large quantity of bullshit. And so, the way this has to be done is one on top of the other. Because in no other capacity... What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh, okay. But in no other capacity can it work. Unless it's one on top of the other. 4 nightin powder in there already. Yeah, that's in addition to what we already have over here. 13. So we need to do this as well. And that gets you to where it will run. Theoretically. Right? Uranium. Yeah, it's about to run the uranium crystals. Holy shit. Okay. So, that is good. The reason I'm doing it like this is so that way, when I do need to cast them out, I have at least one place they can all go. At least, or a place for every different material that could possibly decide to escape and go into the thing here. So that way I'm covered on all angles, all different avenues of approach. So boom, those two things will be super handy when I put in my funnels and things. I have 2 of these. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta open it to land too. So let me open it to land. Start land world. 62189. And in addition, I have to turn on Radmin. So it looks like it's connecting already. Yep. Oh, cool. So tasks we got with that are not much. Okay, what I need to do next is make steel plates so I can make casting happen. God dang it. The NEI. NEI strikes again. Foundry outlets, and then I have to use these to make bricks and make an ingot cast. So that'll be 2 of those because I need to make an ingot cast. Need 2 of them. Alrighty. This is where I will put my ingot cast set. It's on the bottom, obviously. Okay, that hooks up perfectly. And on this one, the same thing. Same place, same thing. I could do 3 or 4 of these if I wanted to. However, I'm just doing 1, since I think that's all it needs for now. I don't trust it with multiple of them because if you have multiple running, that means that odds are each one is going to only take a couple nuggets, and none of them are going to be able to complete the recipe because each of them have a couple nuggets only. So that's one of the things I'd be worried about with that. And that's casting that shit out. And while that's casting that shit out, do I have any... I did not bring any pistons, but I should have brought some mechanical pistons so I can hook this shit up. Because I'll need those for the extraction process. Piston mechanical. And all this can come out of the same place. Since it's all here, we can make it go all out of the same place. I'm going to use my stainless steel to do this, so I can make 8 of these instead of just the regular 4. Then I can hop down and set in these. Now if I tilt this, So it faces upwards, and then this one as well. Everything is completed. Oh shit. Oh shit. And then this comes out this side, and we'll go into the same output stream as the items. So that's just gotta happen through this wonderful staircase. One more extractor right here. Cool, and it's done. Well, that stuff's done. That stuff's done. Not the register stuff. But that stuff is done, which is good. Eight cobalt, 6 plutonium ingots. However, this needs to be sorted. So those plutonium ingots get ejected beforehand. Or I just run another steel crate over there, which takes out the plutonium, puts it right, or the titanium puts it right here. This is important, so when we have our mercury and shit go through, which primarily the main thing I need is gold crystals for that. But it's gonna be a whole entire thing, I think. Oh, I do have another sorter too. That's awesome. 3 crafters and some sorters and shit. Nice. I guess I'll just take this one with me. This one's got all the shit I need. Gonna start welding the plates if that's alright. That's perfectly fine because this place actually just runs on solar panel. Or solar, yeah, runs on solar power. Wait a second. It's still doing the electrolyzer recipe, even though it doesn't have full power. What the fuck? This doesn't seem right. This seems like a new HBM exploit right here. The next generation HBM exploit has just been released this time. Now on HBM mod, you can now do some stupid shit and some fucked shit too. Alright, so this lithium powder obviously needs to go on its own path because it's getting fucking sad. Super common material. What does this do? What does this one get you? What does this one get you? Really curious about these. Oh, it only gets centrifuged. Okay, cool. That needs to go through the combinator funnel. So I'll need a crate there that will handle that. Or I could just don't even need a crate and I can just run it off of. No. Gotta use a crate. Some things I recommend if you're gonna run the welder is gonna be cutting power to the oil setup, which I'm gonna do that now. But there's a switch over here by the substation that allows you to do that. Then I should have cut power to both of the oil setups. Then from there I can head over to here, cut power to the mining grid, which should cut power to other things as well, and cut power to the other fracking tower. I think that should be everything that I can cut. So I have cut all of the actual substations off right now. So I could process the plutonium through gas centrifuges, I think, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Solar economy. This is what this place is. Solar economy. Alright, so out the tap, we're gonna put it into a funnel via these, using this. And that's really good because those batteries, they'll make it cheaper to run the fracking towers. Now I need to whitelist the niobium powder, so that way only, or no, the lithium powder, so only that can go out. Because we don't need nitin powder going through there, just need lithium powder. It's set to whitelist. Oh shit, because it fucking grabbed everything. God dang it. Then the nitin powder goes through the combinator funnel, and we'll just get put right back in the machine. Well, actually, I don't know about that yet. I think I'm just gonna combinate it, and then that should be everything that it needs to do for now. Okay, maybe it needs to go in like this. What the fuck? Some fucked shit going on right here. Okay, does that work? That works. That right there works perfectly. Now I wonder if this can connect to that. No. What the fuck? It looks like it would just connect via hopper or some shit. But I don't know what I'm gonna use that lithium for yet. So I'm gonna just leave it there. This lithium is used in the production of... Well, what are its usages? Cyclotron shit. Oh, of course you could make... I could automate lithium ion energy storage if I wanted to. That's amazing, actually. I already have the materials to start doing that shit. So if lithium ion batteries are just cobalt and fucking lithium powder. And then you've got the reactor running at maximum power, right? At like 7 or whatever it is. Alright, cool. Near maximum power. It's good enough. As long as it's above 1, we should have enough power. Alright, so I need to do silk touch. No, I need to do yeah. I just need to do silk touch and the other thing. So I can give it some more stone. Need more stone. Kinda need more. Gonna just pop down and start excavating. Excavate. This planet is mine. Planet fish. $36. Man, I don't even. So when I go back home for Christmas this year, I'm not even gonna have this world available. So like, it'll be like a couple weeks where we can't play together or anything on this world. But I think I'm gonna go go through all my streams and stuff. It'll be perfect time for that. I would have, well, if I have enough time for that, I could do that. I've also got a lot of shit that I gotta pack. But, at least there's that. Ooh, nice. So much iron is just right here. This isn't even meant for mining. This is just... there's just so much fucking iron. Y54. The iron layer. More iron, bro. Holy fuck. Bet there's more if I mine in this direction. Holy shit, there is. There is more. What the fuck? There's like 5,000 pieces of iron down here. I guess I should be mining on Y54 for steel production. Alright, so now that I have that, I have building materials again, so I can continue to build the roof. The thing I really need to get acidized or electrolyzed is going to be those gold crystals. They'll have the mercury I need. Because that mercury is the one thing I don't have being produced here. And it's the one thing that I actually probably could import really easily with relative ease, honestly. It wouldn't be hard. Then I have 6. Then I have this number to split up. Alright, then I have all these guys to split up. And press the shift button. Nice. These don't look like a bad building material, but trust me, these are not a strong building material by any means of the imagination. That's not to say that they're bad, but that's just to say that they're not the best if you're looking for strength and durability in your build. Ideally, for that, use concrete, but for me, I don't want to do that because I'm lazy, so saving myself some time and effort with this build. Then on the other side, I think, hold on, F9, F9. So this has 3 blocks of space, and then this one only has 2. Which means that I have to continue building more solar panels on the other side of this build. So then I have a second half of this, which really I wish I didn't have a second half of this build. But apparently I can't build shit that's going to be even on both sides. So I have to pay the price of now having to build a duplicate side in this chunk. Which isn't bad, because I probably will use this space for something. I can always set up more solar panels now. Or I could just do a different side on this side and then hook in the solar panels after the fact. Cool. Nice. The other side doesn't even have to be strong. I just need a place to put all the solar panels. Alright. Solar panel time. Oh, I could just use this shit. Awesome, I like these. These aren't bad. These aren't bad. Put up a connector. Right on the edge of this shit. I haven't used one of these connectors in a while. I don't know if it'd probably look cool to have like multiple connectors, but I'm not doing that shit. That'd be excessive. That's an excessive amount of connectors for a build that doesn't need more than one connector, probably. It'd look cool, but does it need more than one? Nah. Does not need more than one. Pretty sure it's the 2-block gap between each of them, so I can connect all of the shit cables. All the solar panels. So now, solar panels go. Oh shit. Connect right here. Nice. Oh, that shit connects in really good. Cool. More solar panels. I don't know why I decided to power this with solar panels, but that apparently is actually not a bad idea. Apparently wasn't the worst idea I had. I mean, it can totally sustain it with enough solar panels, but it's not doing that right now because it doesn't have enough solar panels. It's still in the progress of getting enough. I still have a stack to place down. Of course, that is a lot of solar panels for what is essentially just one singular electrolyzer. That's the biggest machine, and whenever you want to quantify how much energy something uses, you can measure it in one of those, saying, this is really fucking expensive to run. One, two... shit. Well, I got more of those, so I'm not worried. And I got these two, so I can set up connect all the solar panels in. Alright, we're almost to sustainability, I think, when it comes to these solar panels. Ah, shit. This is a solar eclipse right at sunrise, or at sunset. That means I won't even be able to power my shit. God dang it. I won't even be able to see how much power it's gonna make. I don't know what. The whole reason I did solar panels was so it didn't cost as much energy to run, but then at nighttime it's gonna cost as much energy to run. I need to set up a power grid then if I'm gonna use solar panels for this shit. Fucking battery storage grid. Oh, well that's good because you know what I can do? I can just fucking automate lithium ion batteries because I have cobalt and I have lithium powder. That is awesome. For me. The joys of solar panels. The moon's greatest gift to the first time moon explorer. Well, fourth time moon explorer. That was my fourth mission to the moon. Solar panels are something you want. Because when you have solar panels on Earth, you're cooking with gasoline right here. Actually, no, you're not, but I mean, it's an expression, okay? Cooking with gasoline. Massive fire on the stovetop. Ah, and here's the oil deposit that I'm not gonna ever finish drilling. This all will connect to my power grid. This is not doing anything at all. Okay. Just give it its time. It'll do shit eventually, I'm sure. For now, I need to mine some of this shit out. I just want to see how much iron's in the ground, so we're looking for this. Yo. What's up? How am I? Good. Just getting the bedrock, well actually not bedrock ore, the fucking space ore processing bullshit. It's all working out pretty good. It's coming along nicely actually. Which is surprising considering usually most projects take a lot of time and effort. This one's pretty calm. It's a pretty slow project. Nice relaxed pace project. Like most of my projects are. Alright guys, I'm gonna make this thing. 10 streams later, it's still not done. Relaxed pace. AKA, do nothing for most of the time. Alright guys, I'm gonna build Walmart on the fucking moon. It's never gonna be finished. Never gonna be finished. I actually don't need that. This time. This time I don't need that. Maybe next time I will. But not this time. What was it? 6812 was the 62189 for the fucking port. In case you want to join, but I don't know. The solar panels don't work because the moon doesn't shine enough light on them, I guess. Or whatever the fuck that star is in the sky. Need more lighting from the star. Trust me. It'd be great to have my solar panels run off of a black hole or whatever the fuck that is. Probably is a black hole. Honestly, could be, or a planet. Yes, using my solar panels off of a planet. This is ingenious. In fact, this might just be absolutely perfect. There we go. Another row of solar panels. Which probably is enough for at least the main course of this facility. Which is going to be that machine right there. That's the main course. I think I'm going to just have this be open design. So it's like all open on this side and shit. So you can see inside and shit. Capacitors are about halfway to the 5th weld being ready. Awesome. This is really slow, isn't it? Like, I figured it would take a while for it to do that shit. Alright, and then, let's see, that's one. Where am I even powering it from? Oh, I just plugged that shit right into the side there. Ah, well, congratulations, because there's another machine. If you haven't turned it on yet, it will help out a little bit. It's not going to help much, but I can assure you it will definitely provide a little bit extra power. It's just, doesn't have much energy storage of its own. Actually, if we could upgrade the energy storage of this thing, that'd probably be a smart idea. I could probably do that soon with the niobium I'm getting. Because I'm actually getting shit that I can use to build, like, energy storage. All of its energy storage shit. We just need a better reactor or probably some better power source. Which, I mean, once we have watts, then it's like... Oh, yeah, that would need to be... I think it needs to be plugged in. That's all it needs. I think that one only needs to be plugged in. I forgot about that one. That's been sitting like that for a long, long time now. Literally just been sitting there for a long time. I haven't been doing anything with that shit. Didn't even bother. What is this? What is this? What? Can't even tell what this shit is. What is this? And why is it causing problems in my setup? Fucking scream, dude. Fucking scream. I don't even know what this shit's doing in my setup. Bruh. I guess what I need to connect is like a thing so I can see that shit. Which means I need to make 2 more of those. Fuck. Well, I can do that shit pretty easy. Hello? Or about hella? Hello. Hello, hello. Powder. Aluminum powder. Here we go. Oh, fuck. It's raining. Just fucking realized it's raining. Good. Damn it. Oh, shit. I only have... Here's the funny thing, is I haven't found a helmet for it. Hello, guys. Welcome to my Minecraft P. Let's play. I mean, if you make the helmet, it's not that expensive, is it? Well, it is better. The other armors are better. I should have furnaces somewhere. I could just power one of the furnaces with this shit. So I can get it done. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. He already has the hazardous environmental vehicle, TM. What the fuck? Is this not enough power? It's not enough power. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, just set the output mode. It's only 500. Oh, it cuts it in half. Well, that's cool. Oh, you mean the fucking Gordon Freeman armor? Alright, so I'm gonna make a thing. A thing. That's what I'm gonna make. Thing. Yes. The thing, of course. That's what we're making. Like this. Boom. Boom. That way I can look inside and say it's fucked and we need to fix it somehow. This way I can see my problems or of what's going on inside of the machine. Something that I wish I could have done, but took my abilities away from myself to actually see that. So, the Gordon Freeman armor now. Well, what's the fucking issue with this shit? It doesn't connect vertically, does it? Does it not connect vertically? It should fucking connect vertically, shouldn't it? Can't look in there to see. Can't get a good angle in there to see if it's actually connecting vertically. It looks like it is connecting vertically, but why the fuck is this guy got shit in him if they can't connect? What the fuck? Okay, what's the fucking problem? Well, that just split it, which is not good. I guess if I put another one right here, it will figure its shit out. It needs to have two so it can go down? What the fuck? This shit right here. The new type of annoying bullshit. Can't figure out the Crucible channels either. These are like, they store like 15 blocks of stuff and they're not even able to fucking work. You have to put two of them next to each other in order for them to actually act how they're supposed to. Gravity applies. It's supposed to apply in this case. Like, they're supposed to push shit down. Not just let it float on the top one. That shit's actually just fucking annoying. By the way, how can I join? Well, you will need Radman VPN. That's the first step that you need. The other step is you need the exact same mods. And then you also can just go join my Discord too. I really don't want to help out with joining, but there should be like a list of mods and everything. What am I looking for? Links. Invite people. Copied. I think what I'll do at some point is I will actually just host the world on like some kind of actual dedicated server at some point. Maybe. And then somehow do some magic to get it to work with Radman. No. Definitely not. I think I only made enough for my HEV armor when I made it. Wonder where the guy went who actually became a supporter. There was a guy who became a supporter. I wonder what happened to him. Fucking did the $10 support option or whatever it was. Actually, no, I think all my support options are like really cheap right now. Because I set them down real low. Because I was like, well, if my best friend cannot afford these, I'll just lower the price until it's within budget. So I can be a capitalist, you know what I mean? You know, I know exactly what the problem is. God damn. Ah. And would you look at that? Is it casting? Please tell me it's casting now. Please cast for the love of all that is good. Ah! Shit. This guy's casting though, which is good enough. Some may say good enough. Alright, so what's going on right now? Only circuit and motors. And plates. I don't know what's going on. I'm not paying attention. So much stupid shit's going on. Hate this place that I'm at. Fucking sucks. Can't stop thinking about this stupidness. It's just every day. What is this? Is it casting? Is it fucking working? Yes, it is. Okay, I don't need to break shit. That if it's working, it's working. If it's working, it's working. So yeah, no need for me to break shit. But definitely need to make shit look good. Alright, so piping time. Take out my wrench. You know, now that they added these new tools, it's kind of fucked because now you have more options for tools that you're gonna fucking need to carry around with you. Huge box of tools now. The amount of tools you need has grown significantly since ye olden days. Alright, this shit's stuck in here too. Just gonna let you all know that for a fact. I know it is stuck. Yep, stuck. Yet again, another one is stuck in this fucking machine. But I have just now realized that I can actually set up something better for all of this, for all intents and purposes, much far superior. I think. Oh, no. I don't know if I can make this better. Honestly, it's gonna be the same, isn't it? Well, this one, he needs to go down, so give him that option. But they don't want to send their shit down because they suck. They don't send it down until you move the blocks. I mean, I guess it comes down to like updating them, maybe update the blocks. But they're not updating because of this, so that's fucking terrible. Okay, well, we now have a physics problem. Apparently, those channels don't send shit down. I don't have an answer to how to fix that at this time. Maybe in the future I will, but not right now. How to make coils again? Which type? It's just wires wrapped around an ingot. Oh, okay, copper ones? You need Minecraft grade copper wrapped around an iron ingot, so it'd be 8. It's a 1-to-1 ratio of ingots. So like 1 Minecraft grade copper and 1 iron, and then you take the wires and put them around the iron. So it just doesn't want to send down because this shit's in the way, I guess. But that doesn't actually make any sense at all. It should still send it down. It's just fucking stupid. So what I need to do is just fucking remove that. So that way it doesn't have to deal with, I don't have to deal with its stupidness. Am I getting anything that I need to put through a, no. No, no, no. Not at all. Not getting anything I need to put through anything else. Getting copper, which is nice. Getting redstone, which is also Nice, and it's a fairly equal amount, so I could start making red copper here if I wanted to. How did I get cryolite? What the fuck? Oh wait, I know how I got that. Not bad, not bad at all. Really, I got a lot of plutonium ingots now. I think I know somebody joined. Somebody just joined. I think I know who that was. I think a couple days ago I put the actual information in announcements. The only changes to the pack, or the mod pack we've done since then, are... Right now, nobody can use any eye, which is weird. Well, I don't know what's going on with that right now. I don't know if you can use it or not, because sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Then the other thing is that, what is it? I think that's pretty much it. What's up? So if I have that being made, I could just start making the ingots and things, I guess. Could get an assembly factory so I can make those... Make motors automatic. Automatic motors, dude. Fucking genius. There we go. Now it's shooting out aluminum. Good. Das gut. Or something. This setup right here. Absolutely annoying. Wait, it's actually got enough power to run consistently though. It's not even running at like its most highest efficiency. It's just somehow has enough power to run now. That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm going to be honest with you all. It just works. Okay, this is Bethesda. Gold coil. It's the same as the copper one. You just use a gold ingot. Yep. To make the double coils, you do that in the anvil though. So a double coil you make in the anvil. Well, that should be pretty obvious, I think. But that might be just the amount of time I've spent playing this game. Alright, so if I give this shit time to do what it needs to do, I should have plenty of materials coming out of it. I think what I'll do is I'll just exclude aluminum crystals like I did the other crystals. Because I don't want aluminum crystals going through here. I want the lithium ones, aluminum ones, not so much. I'd rather not have to deal with moving aluminum around and shit like that. So I'm going to exclude those from this. I think gold and tungsten will be the ones that are primarily the most valuable. What is this shit putting out? Stop with the aluminum. It's not worth it. These aluminum crystals can go other places, though. They can go to the original setup if I ever do that. Nice, cobalt. Hell yeah. Cobalt. Titanium blend, which I'm gonna need to take out of there. This titanium blend is gonna go all the way over to there. So it's gonna be like the, out the top of this. I can do that. Take a conveyor belt. And we're gonna go ahead and do one of these. So you go out the conveyor belt. Right, up like that. Nice. Go up and across. No. No. Does not want to do that shit. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, you know what I just realized? I am stupid. I'm supposed to set the filter to titanium first. Me causing problems for myself. Oh shit, it's just pumping out resources because it has them. Titanium, niobium. No! Stop! Oh. Yes. Good news. Good news. I can set up the Xernox now over here to run off one of these. Holy shit. This might just power the nuclear setup. This is an idea. This might just be the best way of, like, processing everything. So we're gonna start off gas processing all that, and then send it through, and then run it into the, processing for, what is it called? Fucking Xernox. Run it into Xernox. And I can get extra power from that. Where the fuck are the rest of my, oh, shit. 42 plutonium right now. There's a little bit of radium in there, too. Of course, I can't automate the actual research reactor, but that would be a beautiful thing to be able to do if I could. Hell yeah, I could just place the torches like that. I could turn this into a factory that produces anything. The anything factory. All I have to do is press a button inside of a machine and switch it to one production thing, and then it could just build anything. All I have to do is be like, alright, we need more assembly machines. And it has all of the materials it needs to build those machines. And then it just starts building them. Or no, I could be like, no, not assembly machines. I need more reactors. Be like, alright, make more Xernox reactors, and then boom, it produces 700 Xernox reactors. And then I'm like, alright, well now I have the most Xernox reactors of any HBM player. Because you see, the goal for us is not really to complete HBM mod, but is rather to assemble the most vigorous amount of everything. Or a most excessive amount of everything. To do everything excessively. To a degree where it's insane. I could probably run an RBMK off of this though, too. I don't know if it'd be... The Xernox has more technetium production. If I want technetium, I should be running that. Well, actually, no. They might both... I just don't have a good RBMK design yet. Could run multiple RBMKs off of this. Xernox is easier to automate, though. That is for sure. So that would be a nice option for if I need to automate something. No, stop asking me questions, please. Wait. Oh shit, my bad. I wasn't even looking at the thing. Where can I download the mods? They should be in announcements. I mean, what channel? Yeah, it's announcements. It was a couple days ago, but those mods, you need to update HBM in that pack. It should be a zip file, but you need to update HBM to, what is it, like, it was 556 or something like that. It ended with a, no, it was 552 or something. No. I don't actually remember, but there should be information about that in general chat. I think people were asking about that there. think I had to help somebody with that there. I don't remember. But, oh wait, no, yeah, there's a link there to it. So, yeah. Okay, so that will be there, and then you have the mods are in announcements, and then, to actually join, I'll give you the IP when you ask me for that. So I'm pretty sure the IP doesn't change. The port changes, though. The port is the only thing that changes each time. 556 to H261 is the version. How do I make tungsten bolts? Tungsten bolts are 2 ingots of tungsten vertically in a crafting table. Don't ask how I know that off the top of my head. I just know some random shit off the top of my head. Why is this guy not actually printing shit? Ah! Polonium 210. Polonium. What can I do with this besides just... Huh, you can make it in a big business in the polonium 210. Can't do the other way around though. Ah. Is there lead to a... No. That was a long time ago, but there was one. Once upon a time, there was one. Now, there is not, so... They used to be a thing. Used to be. Alright. I guess, now that I have all of that set up... Zernox reactor, or... I mean, I could do a PWR too. I could do multiple PWRs. That wouldn't be hard to automate. Just run each off of, I mean, it wouldn't produce much energy, but what products do I get? What types of PWR fuel are available anyway? That's a good question. I do need to make gas centrifuges, so that'll be one of my goals, is get gas centrifuges. Plutonium hexafluoride won't be difficult to make. Especially when I'm running the setup I'm running right now. So, and I should have fluorite. Got plenty of that shit. So now I just need a chem plant for the hexafluoride. I'm gonna need a thing for the thing, and another thing for the other thing. Thing, other thing. What do I need to make? Gas centrifuges. Gas centrifuge, which I think is fucking expensive for some reason, but how many of these do I need? Shift F1. Ooh la la, look at these. Equals 11. I can't see the recipes. Come on. U233. I'm just gonna hit R. Actually, uranium 238. Yeah, that should give me it. So 4 for uranium. What the fuck? Okay. Mineral slurry. It's 1 for plutonium hexafluoride. 4 for uranium. But that gets you a lot of uranium-238. And, I think the first 2 gets you uranium fuel and 238, which is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. So I'll need 5 total, which is a lot of centrifuges to make. I don't think I'm going to be able to make those today because you're still using a lot of the power for the setup, right? So I think what I'll do... Yeah, okay. This shit. Alright, cool. 5, 6, and 6 out of 6 rods. Interesting. Well, the difference is it doesn't... See, it will last longer if you have it at 6 out of 6, since we have a bottleneck somewhere. Interesting. That is something I never noticed. I never needed to actually check that, though. Like, we just need to step up power production, really. It's a huge task, though. Could set up automated motors. Something I could do. Oh, but I don't want to make machines and waste energy, though. Because we need that energy for the welding. I think welding's going to take priority over what I want to do. So I'm going to let you have that. Yeah, that will be nice. Like, when we have watts, we should be able to get more. I think what I can definitely do is produce more energy storage. I can definitely get on that, because I already have... See, I have energy production for this setup on its own, which is nice, because now I don't have to necessarily do too much work to... What are the words I'm looking for? I don't have to do too much to get, well, I don't have to use the actual power grid. So I can just run this thing on its own. This has enough power production to run independently of the main grid. So all I have to do is run this, and then I can produce energy cells and shit. The only thing I don't have is the assembly machine, but I can. That's cheap to run. It shouldn't take too much energy. Plus, if that really would be a concern, I can just kick on the gas turbine, but that thing doesn't have much energy storage, which is the problem. That's why I haven't kicked it on yet, is because it's not got the energy storage it needs. Because they would have to be equal in energy storage, and they're not. One stores a little bit, and then the other stores a whole lot. I could cut the output and send it to the specific machines from that, but I don't know how. I haven't set that up before, so there's no way to do that right now. So, what can I do? I guess... What the fuck? How much energy does this guy have? 1 million HE. Not enough for what we need. We need a lot more energy than 1 million HE. I'm guessing over here I'm actually getting so much power now that I don't even need to worry too much. How much energy am I getting? Not more than enough, but still, I'm getting enough, which is the difference between more than enough and not enough. Which, once we get the actual Zernox reactor, or no, the Watts reactor established, I have the knowledge to put together the redstone to operate it on its own, so it doesn't need too much of us intervening with it every time it needs to run, because it's one of those machines that I used to always have to micromanage when I first started playing. I was like, oh shit. But I've gotten to the point where I can set that shit up and not even have to worry about it. The only problem is it's going to cost like a lot more welded technetium steel, but once that's done, it will be easy to do. Because we need to set up massive steel tanks for it. The big ass steel tanks, or big ass tanks, or whatever. Alrighty, so I should be doing fine if I can get what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? My brain is shutting down. Need something. I guess I'm gonna work on the building. So it's still just an energy issue. 5562 H261. The other oh, and it's gotta be the James 2H fork, but there is a link in general chat of the Discord, so it shouldn't be hard to find that link, because that was literally yesterday that I put that up. It was like, yeah, I changed the mod version, updated it. The other thing is that you need to remove RF tools from the pack. It'd be simpler if I just uploaded mine, but I'm not doing that right now since I'm actively doing stuff. God dang it. Yeah. You could disable NEI before joining, but it works sometimes. It's probably not going to work. So I would recommend not having it enabled when you join. It worked like for like 2 days and then stopped working. But we just need to update configs with the crafting recipes and stuff for that to actually work. Alright, what kind of materials do I have that would not look bad? This is a great building material. This is Tyrian, futuristic metal plating block, and it's made with iron and stone. Okay, cool. I can do that easily. Just gotta find a place to go mine some stone, but it's fortunate that I do know a place like that. Wonder what we're doing right here. What are we doing in here? Absolutely nothing. Cool. And then this one also needs the same thing to happen here as I just did over there. Because otherwise it doesn't flow down. It's unbelievable. Unbelievably stupid that this shit doesn't work. Ow! And this thing, yes, it is getting its ingots out. Cobalt ingots, perfect. Oh, I do have lithium in there. Nice. Lithium makes cobalt ingots as well? No, it makes boron. Wow, that's not bad. But I'm getting lithium and cobalt, which is nice. Both are useful. Both have a lot of value to me as a connoisseur of energy production and storage. I need to set up a scrap processing area. That can be a project for later. S-crap. Scrap. 72. I'm just need to get that other one done. Alrighty, I need to construct some things. Turian blocks, though, will be useful for the build. Yay, radiation. Hell yeah. Decontaminators here. Oh shit, I'm carrying around uranium with me. Why am I carrying this around? Are we processing any? Have we processed? No. Okay, good. Nice. Huge amounts of uranium. Wonder if I have enough uranium to accidentally... How much am I even carrying right now? Fucking a lot of it. Certainly a ton. Abundant amounts of it. So I have like 16, no, not 16 minutes. I have like probably 6 minutes left. I wish it was 16. Well, I could get away with like 10 maybe. Nice. And then thorium, if we have any of that, would be pretty good too. It's literally... Yeah, we found one. The link is in general chat, right? Is it not? Did I not? Oh, it's in Minecraft related. Yeah, I'll send it to you. There you go. It's my bad. I thought it was in general chat. No, we're good. We're good on thorium. We'll be fine. I'm just gonna process the uranium through the Zernox for now, because I had like a ton of stacks, so I'm gonna get that up and running. Since it does produce a little energy, it's not a lot. It's something you can add on to our actual production. It's pretty good. I can make another lithium-ion energy storage block, and I also can get mercury too. Actually, I already have a ton of mercury somewhere. I probably have like a ton in here, right? Yeah, fucking loads of it here. All right, I'm gonna say 4 minutes. That's what I got left. That's no, I keep changing it, but that's the only reasonable way. I just have completed all of the calculations to say I have 4 minutes. And then I will be leaving for a day. I will be back tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm not sure, because all I know is that we're doing some dumb shit on the day after, so it's fine. It's gonna be okay. I just found a little button in the middle of my mouse. What does this do? Is that the same as the middle mouse button? What the fuck is this? There's two on the side as well. That means I could click like twice as fast, actually. Never mind. That's not what that does. I don't even. It's not even bound to anything, probably. Alright. 1 minute left until I leave. For today. Cool. So I have 125 mercury. Kerosine's the other thing. I can get kerosene as well. Kerosine's not hard for me to get. 3 more welds and the reactor will be ready. Unfortunately, I cannot stay for 3 more welds. It's going to take quite a bit of time, so it will be finished tomorrow, though, which is good to know. We can start building an area for that tomorrow as well. I'm not going to be able to pipe the kerosene. I'm not going to have time for that today. Cool. That's good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut everything down. So, Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. And see you next time.